Good evening and thanks for watching Denver 7. I'm Ann Trujillo.
And I'm Shannon Ogden. The streets of Denver are empty tonight, a clear sign Colorado is taking the stay-at-home order seriously. Cases of coronavirus now stand at more than 2,600 in Colorado. 51 people have died. More than 400 have been admitted to the hospital. At this rate, cases are coming in at roughly 300 a day. And it's going to be some time yet before the stay-at-home order can make a real dent.
Governor Polis says there is reason to believe our actions are already making a difference. Denver 7's Jessica Porter is one of the few people still in our newsroom tonight. And the governor is happy with the progress he's seen since bars and restaurants closed.
Yes, and the governor says the number of cases is still growing, but not doubling at the rate it once was. And the data is showing some positive changes in Coloradans' behavior that could help flatten the curve. While the number of COVID-19 cases in Colorado continues to grow, the rate is slowing from doubling every 2 days to every 5.
That's a lot better than doubling every 2 days. Now, the second piece of that news is that is still an extremely contagious virus.
The governor breaking out a PowerPoint explaining how his policy decisions take weeks to show an impact on the data. We'll see the impact of prohibition on gatherings of more than 10 people tomorrow, but the effects of the stay-at-home order won't show until April 7th.
We're looking at all these lagging indicators to see the impact of what we did a week ago, 10 days ago, and it's why we want to make sure at any given point in time that we're doing enough, that we're taking the bold actions necessary to prevent our state from having an outright public health crisis.
Using data from CDOT, Polis says there has been a 60% reduction of people on the roads since 3 weeks ago. Positive progress, but he says it needs to be closer to 70 or 80%.
Don't get in your car and go somewhere unless you absolutely need to, right? We want to stay at home to the extent possible. That's why it's called stay at home. Doesn't mean you can't, walk your dog around your neighborhood as long as you're maintaining social distancing while you're doing so. But please do your best to stay at home.
Polis and Moss stressed the biggest thing Coloradans can do to help is stay home and look towards the light at the end of the tunnel.
Love one another, love yourself, and make sure that we're reaching out and connecting more than ever before, emotionally with others through different technologies that allow you to do it.
And Polis says it is unlikely students will be heading back to campus before the end of the school year, but learning will continue online. He also said the stay-at-home order would likely be extended to April 30th to align with federal recommendations. Live in the newsroom, Jessica Porter, Denver 7.